All right, thanks so much, Chef. And we're going to spice up your summer right now, starting with your dinner plans. Tonight, he is up super dark and early in Vancouver for us right now. It's Chef Angus An joining us.
Oh my gosh, he's going to show us. Yes, it's 5:30 in Vancouver, so thank you for that. Showing us how to make an heirloom tomato salad. We have a way of making it, but you're going to spice it up and change it all up. A whole new approach. Meinam is your new cookbook. Good morning to you, Chef.
Good morning.
Okay, so yes, 5:30, that is your kitchen. Tell us a little bit about Thai cooking, because I think when I think Thai cooking, Devo thinks Thai cooking, there's some key ingredients, and you're going to say the same, but there's different ways to use them.
Oh, absolutely. I think I fell in love with Thai food with its robust and intense flavors. And I think this dish really exemplifies that. You know, this is a play on a classic somdam, which is a really popular Thai dish, papaya salad, and it's kind of a seasonal variation for us. I love to kind of use heirloom tomatoes that they're just starting to kind of get into season now. So this is kind of our version and spin on a classic papaya salad.
All right, Chef, and this is something that, of course, people can get at your restaurant, but you're letting us do this at home. It's page 107 in the book for everybody that's going to follow along with it. So let's get into it.
That's right. So we're going to start off with in a wooden mortar pesto with some garlic, a couple of chilies, feeling a couple of chilies spicy today. So we do a little bit of salt. The salt kind of acts as an abrasive and sandpaper in the pesto. We're going to grind it into kind of a coarse paste. We're going to add a bit of dry prawns, a bit of palm sugar, a little bit of tamarind water here. And again, you want to be careful at home when you're doing this. Is you got chilies, you don't want to go directly over it, and you don't want to get chili seed in your eye. It's quite painful.
Oh yeah, did you learn that?
That's not the spice you want. Yeah, that's the wrong spice. Yeah.
No. So you want to have a hand covering now, just in case any kind of chili splatter. We have some long beans here. That's really fresh. Some grated carrots, which is, you know, classic what somdam has. This is the papaya that we're going to do, and I have some freshly squeezed lime juice. We're just going to squeeze it right into the bowl here.
Now, Chef,
this is something that you'll see in Thailand all the time. They make it on the street sides.
The papaya that you're using, what sort of flavor is that giving to the dish?
It's green unripe papaya, which is giving really neutral flavors. What you want is the crunch, and that's going to absorb and pick up the flavors of the dressing, which is the intensity. So we're going to bruise the papaya and all the ingredients inside, which allows it to kind of absorb all the dressing we put in. And afterwards, what we're going to do, I love it because it's so simple. We're just going to have these pre-cut tomatoes, all in different shapes and sizes. I don't want to bruise the tomatoes so much because they get so much water inside and they're really delicate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tomatoes in, give it a couple of light bruisings, and then we're going to gently fold everything in there, and we're done. We can plate that. And it's exactly like what we have in the book. And this is one of my favorite salads that we serve at Meinam because it's only in such a short time in the year that we can do this. So we basically transfer that into our bowl. Beautiful papaya, beautiful tomatoes. And to garnish that, we can put some peanuts, which has been toasted, and some more of the dried prawns that's been crushed up.
You're making this look so easy, Chef.
Yeah, Chef, that, I mean, for us beginners, of course, you walk us through it with the book and everything, but for us beginners, how long, beginning to end, do you think that I mean, you did it so quickly, but preparation and everything, how long would that salad take?
Honestly, if you have all the ingredients in front of you, this is a 5-minute recipe. Like in the book, I try to keep recipes broken down by the time frame. So there are dishes that you can spend, 2 hours making. There are dishes that are like this. This is a summery dish. Summers are beautiful weather outside. You shouldn't be spending the whole day in the kitchen cooking. So this is one of those dishes that takes literally 5 to 10 minutes if you have everything in front of you.
And Chef, you can do so much prep, as you said before, have everything in your cupboards or in your fridge. You named off a lot of ingredients there. Are there any tips on when you're picking out, say, the tamarind or whatnot?
Well, the tamarind, I always get tamarind seed, and I soak them overnight, and I make the tamarind water myself. That gets you the best results. And again, I think this is the salad you want to make as close to service as possible. So when your friends are coming over, you want to make it just when they arrive. But all the ingredients you can cut beforehand. So a lot of people, I go to their houses for dinner and stuff like that. They're kind of scrambling, cutting last minute. There's a lot of things you can get ahead here. Like have your lime juice squeezed already, have your carrots, have your papaya cut, have your long beans pre-cut. Everything could be kind of dealt with. So then it really just takes a couple minutes to put together, as you can just see.
Chef, that's amazing. For our friends on the West Coast, your venues are open. You are, and you stayed open with Maynem, and of course, getting people their takeout and everything the entire time through the pandemic, right?
Yeah, we closed on the very first day that we thought it was the right thing to do, and we basically immediately opened for takeout the day after. The takeout has been well received. Right now, we're obviously slowly easing back into regular service with the physical distancing and all of that. But takeout. A lot of people are still taking the food home to enjoy, and people are supporting us that way.
Yeah, you have a lot of fans in Vancouver, and of course around the world. You've done. I mean, we could go on for a long time and talk about your accolades, but we are definitely excited to have you here this morning. So thank you for joining us, Chef.
And if people want to
Thank you.
reach you, Chef, where can they go?
Pardon me?
Where can they go if they want to reach you?
Oh, they can go on my website, chefangusn.com,
There.
and all the details of the restaurants and the books are on there.
Amazing. Thanks so
stuff.
much, Chef. Great to see you, and thanks for getting up so
Thank
early
you.
for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Take care.